Strap in, we're in it now. The bad episodes. These next string of episodes are real stinkers for Volume 6. At least it's a good thing they're all bunched together, so it's easy to skip them on a rewatch. A small saving grace is we get Cordovan.
Witch. She-devil.
Incredibly fun. I would legitimately love a spin-off detailing their wacky backstory, because I could watch these two idiots bickering all day. A delight. Unfortunately, the real issue is that the whole conflict they're facing is just very stupid. There's 1,000 options they could try, from trying to send a letter, or reaching out to Ironwood and/or Winter in some way. The fact Maria's trip is related to a medical emergency, but Gordo is just ignoring it. The fact that they could agree to let Weiss go, and then she could then further get word to Ironwood and/or Winter about giving the others clearance. But no, we're just kinda gonna ignore all of that, and the rest of the episode is no better. And I know the important part, everyone's saying they're listening to my examples, and those don't sound exciting. They're not. The important part isn't to, convince you that they should have picked one of those options. The important part is that the characters in the scene should have at least considered them before jumping to their wild conclusion that they do go to. Jaune overreacting to Osmond feels like another of Jaune gets to be a drama queen moment, reminiscent of him being extra during Volume 5's finale. The fact Juniper gets caught up doesn't offer anything new or interesting insight to how Team RWBY are handling this information. Then RWBY talking with Maria about Silver Eyes lore is fine, but most of it is unnecessary or uninteresting. The conversation is so long just to learn that the Silver Eyes work on happy memories. In fact, on this note, the worst part of the episode is the wasted visuals during Maria and RWBY's conversation. The camera listlessly drifting about really only makes the already droll conversation even more of a snooze fest. Maria is detailing her childhood, her father, her semblance, her revelation that the God of Light is somehow connected to their abilities. I don't expect anything as over the top as the visuals for Salem and Ozma's backstory, but I think this moment would have benefited from that storybook style we've seen in the past. Like Yang's backstory with Crow, or Pyrrha's summary of the Maiden's fairy tale. A visual aid might have helped give the conversation a little weight, or at the very least, would have been something more interesting to look at than trees and lemons. The best part of the episode is actually a Nora line.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know!
Hyper underrated, I'ma say. I just love the huge mix of emotions here. Uncertainty, frustration, shock, just really well done. A standout moment to punctuate that unnecessary drama with Jaune. Bad news though, this episode only ranks 3rd worst, and I think you know what's coming next.
I'm just saying come correct or get corrected.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm posting a new RWBY episode review every day for the rest of this month. My beautiful patrons get the next episode a day early. If you want to be ahead by an episode, get all my other reviews early too, and vote on upcoming video topics, consider becoming a patron. I would really appreciate it, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun, I know I am, and I will see you tomorrow for the next review.